Tamika and I am back, Jack. What it do, family? It's your girl Tootie Toot, and I am back with another video. Shout out to the squad, S&T Drip Set. What it do? I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming back and tuning in. Now, look, we're about to get straight into this video. I know you probably heard by now the allegations that's going on between Deshae and a young lady named Ari. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into her account to what happened, and then we're gonna also get into what Deshae said. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our 2 cents in it too. I want you guys to pay very, very close attention to everything is being said. Hold whatever your feelings might be. Please try not to project, because we do know that sometimes these situations can go both ways or whatever like this. I've seen situations where women were telling the truth. I've seen situations where women prevaricated the truth. You feel me? So I just want to make sure that everybody is looking at everything unbiased. This is my first time that's really watching this whole thing all the way straight through. And I did get some DMs about me reacting to it. So I wanted to get everything first before I even compiled the video. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through everything, and then we're going to, you can drop your comments and let me know how you feel about it. People got to understand that this is a very, very serious situation. SA situations is always serious. You know what I mean? I don't care how you want to look at it. You know, and I see these situations sometimes end badly. So let's just please be mindful. Let's just be respectful as much as we can to the situation. And that's what we're going to do from there. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to listen to the accounts of the young lady. All right. And then after that, we're going to get into some text messages. And we're going to also look at a statement that Deshae made as well. Okay. Let's take a look.
He had me take another shot. He just kept telling me, take shots, take shots, take shots. And I don't want to seem like no party pooper, so, I mean, I was taking my shots, but I only took like 3 or 4 shots. Like, I didn't have hella shots. And I'm not a lightweight. So, for me to just, I literally blacked out that night. Like, I got blackout drunk. So, I remember I went to the bathroom. I cannot talk right now. I remember I went to the bathroom at the dinner or whatever. And when I came back out, like, Deshae had bagged up all the food, but I'm drunk. I had questioned it in my head, but since I'm drunk, I really didn't overthink it. Like, it was just like a thought of like, I barely made my food. Why are we already leaving? So, boom, we left or whatever. We get to Deshae's house, and I really don't remember anything. I remember taking my shoes off at the front door, and I don't remember nothing else. I'm not gonna lie. I just remember waking up in Deshae, and when I woke up, I kind of knew what happened, because why am I naked? I don't remember taking my clothes off. So I was confused on why the fuck am I naked? Like, so at this point, I'm kind of already knowing what transpired. Like, I'm already knowing what happened. And I kind of asked Deshae, I'm like, did we have sex? And he was like, yes. And I kind of got quiet because I was like, I don't remember. Like, I told him, like, I don't remember nothing. Like, I blacked out. And I was like, did you at least use a condom? He was like, no. And that shit just blew the f out of me. Like, it just made me so mad because, first of all, I did not consent to having sex with you. Second of all, you had sex with me raw. This nigga just got back from Dubai. I don't know what the fuck. You don't know what the fuck I've been doing. Like, I don't know if this nigga nutted in me. I don't know if this nigga had a threesome with me with his fucking cameraman. Like, I don't know anything. Like,
I want to pause right here for a second because, see, that's serious. Matter of fact, let's just keep going.
Up, took a shower, threw up. Then he I'm literally gonna put the receipts in here, y'all, because this nigga is really trying to freaking lie. Like, let me go to the messages. I can put the messages on the screen. And I'm sorry that I sound like this, but when I go through stuff, y'all, it really affects me. Like, I have bad anxiety, so that's why I'm talking kind of aggressive, and I keep breathing how I'm breathing, because I'm not gonna lie, I had an anxiety attack yesterday, like, for real. It really hit me. It didn't hit me when I was in Atlanta, but it hit me when I got back to Houston, and, like, you know, I just kept thinking about it. So boom, first message. You're weird as stop telling people we fuck when you know what the fuck happened. If you want to be for real, bitch, you took advantage of me. What the fuck? Lame as fuck. Didn't want to tell me don't speak about nothing. I didn't even know what the fuck happened. I woke up naked. Like, you was corny. Who the fuck does that? Then you going around telling people we fuck as if I'm just a groupie. You know what the fuck happened. So that's what I texted him, that we fucked. Because what do you mean you didn't tell anybody? Like, you didn't tell anybody what? I know if I did somebody, I'm going to be like, what are you talking about? I didn't. But he literally stated, bro, I ain't telling nobody what you talking about with a laughing emoji. So, bitch, you think I'm a joke. Okay. Then he was like, somebody lying to you, tell them, show your proof. And then he gonna send messages of him and Woo the messages, whoop de whoop. He sent messages. They sending each other addresses. They arguing, just doing the most or whatever. Because, you know, him and Woo have beef. So he sent the messages, the screenshots, and then he was like, whoever lying to you, I'm my little sister, I ain't say nothing. But you talking about take advantage of you. We literally had sex in the morning, laughed my ass off. He's laughing again. What's funny? He said, but nah, you weird as fuck saying that weird shit. Then he responded to my message when I said, I don't even know what the fuck happened. He was like, bro, what? He said, bro, who said that? Ask me before you assume. But you saying that just shows me you're a weirdo, bro. Laugh my ass off like, what the fuck? He said, laugh my ass off. If you doing this to prove to Wooda, bro, that's some lame shit, because what the fuck? But I just finished filming. Whoever lying to you because I don't like my business out, you wildin'. But to say I took advantage of you when you was kissing on me and when you was kissing on me and fucked me in the morning trying to say I want some dumb shit is crazy, nigga. Then he was sending the messages of Wooda texted him and was like, you bitches, God gonna get you. Then he was like, he basically sent me that screenshot and was like, this is all him and Wooda was talking about. Don't ever try to say that weird shit. Nigga gonna make a video saying weird shit. We had sex in the morning too, nigga. Did you not forget? Laugh my ass off. First of all, I basically texted him back. I said, we never fucked in the morning, so did you or did you not have sex with me while I was drunk and I didn't even consent to the shit? Then when I woke up in the middle of the night, I was naked. I asked you, did you have sex with me? You said, yes. The fuck are you talking about? You knew I was too drunk, bro. You took off all my clothes. And if you gave me something, it's up, I swear to God. And then I texted him back today and I said, you not replying is crazy. Because why are you not replying? Like, this nigga didn't apologize. This nigga been on Instagram acting like nothing happened. Like, this nigga just been living his life like you didn't just somebody.
This is where the situation has to change when it comes down to women. Okay. And I'm not saying that, you know, nothing happened. I'm not saying that he did something. I'm not saying that she's not telling the truth. What I'm saying, in these situations, so many times we see women looking for something other than what it should be at that moment. If you felt like you was violated at any given time, and this is with any man, I don't care who you are. If you are feeling like you are violated, then you are to go to the authorities right then and there, period. You don't give it enough time for anything else to get misconstrued in that. What she should have did, in my personal opinion, especially if you woke up and you are oblivious to that fact, the first thing you should have did was call the police. I don't give a fuck who is. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was a Deshae, a Nick Lachey. I wouldn't give a fuck. You feel me? You can't wait. You can't be expecting apologies. If you felt like you were violated, then you need to go to the authorities right then and there. Hands down, that's just my personal opinion. Not saying that it's not some fact in certain victims. Some SA victims sometimes cannot even believe that shit. And I've been in situations where I had family members go through this type of stuff and did not want to go to authorities for whatever reasons. And I know that I'm saying what I'm saying, you know what I mean? And I have never been in these situations, but Lord have mercy. The first thing it seemed like I wouldn't do would be on here than there. Because somebody gonna have to answer to this. You feel me? That's just how I feel. But let's just keep
He hasn't denied it yet. And then he's not replying. What nigga do you know that is getting accused of somebody and stops replying? This is insane, y'all.
And Kings, I'm going to tell you this. If you did not do something like this, my nigga, for real, you do need to stop replying, but also contact your attorneys and shit and get ahead of that. Especially when you in Deshae's in them situations. See, they got bread. You know what I mean? So it's like you could do whatever you need to do or whatever, especially if somebody is lying on you. See, this is where it's a breakdown on both sides of the spectrum. She was supposed to contact authorities right away. You know what I'm saying? If she felt like she was violated, he was supposed to contact his attorney right away. If he know he ain't do that shit. We can't be waiting for the internet to help us out in this type of shit. Because the more people get in it, the more the situation is going to get worse. You feel what I'm saying? And this is terrible if this is happening.
Is Deshae, yes, you. And yeah, I have the messages. I'm going to put the messages in here. I'm really not going to sit on here and just bash him because that's not what I want to do. I just want to let the ladies know, and I want to let, people know that.
Do you hear that to me? I'm not going to sit up here and bash him. Why not? If you're accusing this nigga of a heinous crime like this, why are you still trying to give this man grace? See, that's what confused me. And I'm not saying she's lying because I wasn't there. You know what I mean? And this is why I want to talk about this situation because, see, that baffles me. Because if somebody take my poop box, and I'm being so fucking serious with this, the last thing I'm going to think about is a motherfucker being bashed. Nigga, be bashed. Shit, the hell you talking about? I was just bashed? Boy, I don't get that part.
Yeah, I have the messages. I'm going to put the messages in here.
I don't get that part.
I'm really not going to sit on here and just bash him because
that's good.
That's not what I want to do. I just want to let the ladies know, and I want to let, people know that watch him, that y'all need to cancel him. This nigga is sick.
Yeah, we can't cancel nobody until we get the full spectrum of things. And I'm seeing in the chat right now that he did get his lawyers involved, and that's what he need to do. That's what I'm hoping he do. For everybody's sake. Because at the end of the day, what we want to do is we want to see what the truth is. You know what I'm saying? And the truth is, that's some sick ass shit. You know what I mean? We are going to look at a message that he also posted as well. All right. He says, lying about SA because you thought your nigga knew about me effing you is crazy. So you wanted sympathy to cover your regret. Also, why make a YouTube video with ads that you manually have to put in to make money instead of going to the police? I 100% agree. Okay? My legal team is already en route of suing you for defamation of character, and I will be taking you to court. Because things like this mess it up for women who actually are victims of SA. And my hearts are with them. Please go to the hospital and not make a YouTube video begging them to share videos so they don't collab with me instead of spreading awareness. And you said you didn't know what tension me and Wood had. But in the messages sending blogs before I see them claiming you don't care. There's a lot of loopholes in your story, and you'll be hearing from our legal team soon. These are messages after the night while she was texting me while I was in the room, and she was in my living room. See, this is why I am happy that there are some men, you know what I mean, or whatever, that will stand up. Because if you feel like you are a victim of this, then I think you should actually put this, you should tear that ass up just the same way. She said she went to the hospital, but I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't seen anything about saying that yet. You know what I mean? Not saying that she didn't. I honestly don't know why girls fly out to see men they don't know. Fly yourself out. Make that food pay for your hotel for you. Totally understand that, Miss Boats. But see, now we live in a world now where women just want to be able to go on live and show that they're with Deshae and stuff like that. They're not looking at the ramifications of some shit. My sister's grown as hell. One time she was going to Vegas. And what I said to her on the way there probably didn't even want her to go no more. But you got to be mindful of everything. Your surroundings. Don't let no nigga buy you no drink. I don't give a fuck how fine this nigga is. I don't even give a fuck who he is. Get your own drink. You dig what I mean? Because so many things can go wrong so fast. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is a conversation or text messages that she put up the next day, okay? I'm going to read them to you because they are a little blurry, but I want you guys to get all sides of the story before people rush to judgment, okay? Now, this is supposedly the next day after the situation occurred. Quite frankly, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't understand why she was even still there. Ladies, you got to start moving on these situations fast if it happened. Everything he said in this statement is absolutely true. I wouldn't give a fuck about no ads. I wouldn't give a fuck about a video, to be honest. Because, like, who gives a fuck about public opinion when I'm trying to get a paper trail of things? See, that's one thing that bothered me with the story, okay? She said, Deshae, I'm probably going to leave at 4 to see my nanny one last time while all my people are at the airport or hospital. So Deshae said, that's cool. She liked the message. He also put the heart message with the fingers. You see it, okay? She said, I'm so sorry I got to leave, bro. But I'm going to be hurt if I can't see her one last time. And my mom saying she wants all her kids to be there for her. Another red flag. I'm sorry I gotta leave. See, that's you know, that's very iffy to me. Because what it also do is, you know what I'm saying, if the lines were blurred by mistake that night, what it's also doing is allowing Deshae to feel like, nigga, I ain't made no mistake. We're still having dialogue. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So evidently, what they both felt happened that night is two different things. You feel me? So let's go. He says, I'm sorry for all of that. Nah, I totally understand. For real, for real. She comes back and say, thank you for understanding where I'm come from. He says, go be with your family. You know what I mean? Blasey blah. Then she says, I'm definitely going to come back though. Well, there you have it. Okay? Well, there you have it. All right? Nah, it's cool. I'ma book it. I can give you the money back though. Nah, you good. Do your thing. Look like he got her flight. So my thing is, what Deshae said in his statement is absolutely true. Okay? It's situations like this that totally mess up for the real SA victims. And I'm not saying she may or may have not been a victim, but what I'm saying is the next day does not sound like an SA victim. You're apologizing for having to leave because it seems like you have a family crisis. You're saying your mom needs you to leave to go see your nanny in the hospital. That is a family emergency. And you're apologizing for having to leave to go to a family emergency after you saying that you were just a victim of SA. It's fucking horrible. Now, people who see my videos, y'all know how I feel about anything that has to do with women being disrespected, women being battered, women being abused. But see, it's these situations here that make me very nervous. Because first of all, bro, this is a whole young black man who's made a life of himself being successful. And I'm not saying black men like him don't do shit like this. But what I'm saying is, as a woman, first of all, the police should have been called as soon as you woke up in the middle of the night and you ain't see your clothes and you don't know what the fuck is going on. Police should have been called. Hell no, I don't know what happened, but we about to get to the bottom of this motherfucker right now. Police would have been called right then and there, okay? Straight like that. It wouldn't even been no conversation really to be had. After I hit him, or not hit him, came to him and said, hey, did we have sex? And he said, yes, we did, and I don't recall that. Oh, a conversation got to be had with a third party involved, because what the fuck is a he say, she say? Let's be real. Because at the end of the day, on the flip side of things, we got to be honest. Men with huge ass fan bases, sometimes it's an uphill battle for real SA victims. But that's crazy to me. I'm not just finna look above the surface. I'm gonna get all the way up under that motherfucker. Your mama hit your ass up and said your grandma was sick and she needed you at the hospital. And you was worried about fucking leaving this nigga, the one that you're saying violated you. Yeah, y'all can miss me with this story right here. I'm gonna wait till a little bit more information comes out. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she did go to the hospital. Hopefully she did get a... You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, I gotta bleep that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she did get an R kit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to be needed, which at this point, he admitted that he didn't use protection. So it might be something in there. But if it's your truth, stand in your truth, but do it correctly. Don't go back and forth with somebody who you said that you abuse. And then it's fucking me up. I'm not to get on here and bash him. What the fuck? Yeah, boy. We gonna see what's going on with this a little bit later. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this situation. This is serious on both pans for victims and men accused of shit like this. I don't like it. I got brothers too. You feel me? So my heart, I can understand both points of views. And this to me is real. You know what I mean? I don't know right now. So yeah, y'all drop it down in the comments. Y'all stay tuned. We about to get into some more. Family.